15 Things You Didn't Know About Jay-Z. Welcome to alux.com, the place where future billionaires come to get inspired. Hello Aluxers, and welcome to another interesting original video presented by alux.com. Today we're talking about an incredibly successful hip-hop artist, businessman, investor, and entrepreneur who has built an empire along with his even more successful wife. That's right, today we're focusing on none other than Jay-Z. Sean Carter was born December 4th, 1969. He grew up in a rough neighborhood and turned to selling drugs when he was a teenager. He says that music saved him from that life. He started writing songs and engaging in rap battles, including several with LL Cool J. When no label would sign him, he sold CDs out of his car, and then he decided to start his own label called Rockefeller. His first album, Reasonable Doubts, debuted in 1996, and in 1997, he released a follow-up called In My Lifetime, which was produced by Sean Puff Daddy Combs, who now goes by Diddy. These days, Jay is widely recognized as one of the best-selling musicians of all time, having sold more than 100 million records. He also holds the record for the most #1 albums by a solo artist on the US Billboard 200, with 14. And he has 21 Grammy Awards, with more likely on the way. In addition to his music career, we could go on all day about his business ventures, including Rocawear, Roc Nation Sports, the 4040 Club sports bar chain, his cigar line, and his exclusive film deal with the Weinstein Company, and music streaming service Tidal. And that's just scratching the surface. If you're new here, welcome. Be sure to subscribe and follow us on Instagram at alux. It's clear that Jay-Z has reached mogul status, and his talent, success, drive, entrepreneurial spirit, and business acumen are a source of inspiration. So, let's dive in and take a closer look at this hot artist with the 15 things you didn't know about Jay-Z. Number 1. He didn't graduate high school. Jay-Z attended the George Westinghouse Career and Technical Education High School in Brooklyn, New York, along with future rappers Busta Rhymes and the Notorious B.I.G. He then transferred to Trenton Central High School in New Jersey, but dropped out before he could graduate. Number 2. He stabbed a record executive at a nightclub in 1999. In December of 1999, Jay-Z got into an altercation with record executive Lance Rivera at the release party for Q-Tip's Amplified album, which was held at the Kit Kat Club in Manhattan. Jay-Z believed that Lance was bootlegging his upcoming album entitled Volume 3: Life and Times of S. Carter. He ended up stabbing Lance in the shoulder and abdomen. After initially claiming innocence, Jay pled guilty to felony assault in the second degree to avoid a 15-year prison sentence. He was given 3 years probation. Jay-Z said this was a wake-up call for him, that everything he worked so hard for could be taken away in an instant. He then vowed he would never let his anger get out of control again. Number 3. He and Beyoncé got matching ring finger tattoos for their wedding. Jay-Z married Beyoncé in a small secret ceremony in New York City in 2008. They chose to get married on the 4th day of the 4th month of the year because 4 is their shared lucky number. Only 40 people were invited to the ceremony, which took place inside Jay's penthouse in the trendy neighborhood of Tribeca. They each got matching ring finger tattoos of the number 4 written in Roman numerals. Number 4. He and Beyoncé bought a $120 million mansion in Bel Air in 2017. Jay-Z and Beyoncé just closed on a mega mansion in the Los Angeles neighborhood of Bel Air in August of 2017. The newly constructed 30,000 square foot property features 8 bedrooms, 11 bathrooms, custom-made Italian fixtures, an elevator, 4 pools, bulletproof windows, a basketball court, a helipad on the roof, a 15-car garage, a spa and fitness center with a 12-person whirlpool. They put 40% down and will be making monthly mortgage payments of nearly $150,000. Number 5. His daughter became the youngest person to ever appear on a Billboard chart. After Jay-Z and Beyoncé's first daughter, Blue Ivy, was born in 2012, Jay-Z recorded the song Glory and dedicated it to her. A recording of Blue Ivy crying when she was just 2 days old was included on the track, and Blue Ivy was given an official credit on the song. She became the youngest person to ever appear on a Billboard chart when Glory debuted at number 74 on Billboard's Hot R&B Hip Hop Songs chart. Number 6. He is an avid art collector. Jay-Z and Beyonce are passionate about art collecting, and Jay even has said that he might open his own upscale gallery one day. Their collection is comprised mostly of modern art. In 2012, they paid $20,000 for a painting called Everybody's Scared by street artist Hebrew Brantley. They also bought a piece entitled Lying Perfume Bottle by Laurie Simmons, who is Lena Dunham's mother, for around $22,000. Jay-Z has many paintings by modern artist Damien Hirst, including one called Beat Life and Cheat Death that was inspired by a line from his song Pray. And another of his favorite modern artists is Basquiat. He bought the late artist's Mecca painting for $4.5 million, and he also owns a Basquiat entitled Charles I that inspired his 2010 song Most Kings. Number 7. Beyonce gave him a $40 million private jet as a Father's Day present. In 2012, Beyonce gave a $40 million Bombardier Challenger 850 to Jay-Z to celebrate his first Father's Day as a dad. The plane can hold up to 15 passengers, and the interior features a living room with white leather furniture, a kitchen, a bedroom, and 2 bathrooms. Number 8. Jay-Z and Beyonce are the richest celebrity couple in the world. In 2016, Jay and Bey brought in a combined $147 million in income, making them the top-earning couple on Forbes' annual Celebrity 100 list. Beyonce is the higher paid of the couple, bringing in $105 million on her own, but Jay-Z's earnings will significantly rise in the next few years after signing a $200 million touring deal. Their combined net worth is $1.16 billion. Number 9. Jay-Z sued Big Papi over the name of his sports club. Jay-Z owns an upscale sports club chain he named the 40-40 Club after a rare achievement in baseball of hitting 40 home runs and 40 bases stolen in one season, which has only been accomplished by 4 players in the history of the sport: Barry Bonds, Jose Canseco, Alfonso Soriano, and Alex Rodriguez. The first 40-40 Club opened in New York City in 2003, and other locations have since opened in Atlantic City, Las Vegas, the Barclays Center in Brooklyn, and the Hartsfield Atlanta International Airport. The Atlantic City Club was closed down after it was damaged in Hurricane Sandy, and the Las Vegas Club has also closed. When former Red Sox player David Ortiz, otherwise known as Big Papi, opened up a sports club of the same name in the Dominican Republic, Jay-Z sued him, but they settled the case outside of court on undisclosed terms. Number 10. He's competing with Diddy to be the wealthiest hip-hop star. The 2 rappers who remain at the top of the hip-hop game year after year in terms of total wealth are Jay-Z and Diddy. In 2017, Diddy took the top spot for wealthiest hip-hop artist with a net worth of $820 million, while Jay-Z was not too far behind with $810 million. Rounding out the top 5 are Dr. Dre with $740 million, Birdman with $110 million, and Drake with $90 million as of the end of 2016. If you want to find out some more interesting facts about Diddy, click on the upper right-hand corner to watch our video of 15 things you didn't know about Diddy. Number 11. Jay-Z's mother didn't realize he was a star until 2000. Jay-Z's mother, Gloria Carter, raised him and his 3 siblings as a single mother. She retired from a clerical job in 2002 and never even told her colleagues she was Jay-Z's mom. She never suspected he would become a star, and she didn't think he was until she went to see him in concert in 2000. She saw girls screaming his name and fainting, and it was then she thought to herself, he's really a star. She says she does like most of his music but wishes there was less profanity. Number 12. He sold the rights to Rocawear for $204 million. Jay-Z created the clothing retailer Rocawear along with music producer Damon Dash in 1999, and the company has been very successful with annual sales of up to $700 million. He sold the rights to Rocawear to the Iconics brand group in 2007 for $204 million, but he retains his stake in the company and continues to oversee the marketing, licensing, and product development. Number 13. He was sued for $20 million by the company that makes his signature cologne. In 2013, Jay-Z launched a signature fragrance line called Gold Jay-Z in partnership with the cologne company Parlux. He was sued by the company in 2016 for failing to promote the fragrance. He was supposed to make 6 appearances to promote the fragrance and also mention it on social media, but he didn't make any appearances and never mentioned it. The company blamed Jay-Z for the fact they only made $14 million in profits instead of the projected $50 million. So in the lawsuit, they demanded that he return $2 million in royalties and pay at least $18 million in damages. Jay-Z countersued the company for failing to make payments and not allocating enough resources to promote the fragrance. The legal battle is ongoing. Number 14. He invested $20 million in Jet Smarter in 2015. Jet Smarter is an app that was created in 2012 by 27-year-old entrepreneur Sergey Petrosov. It is actually a members-only marketplace that allows the user to book private plane rides in a matter of seconds, kind of like the Uber of private jets. Jay-Z was a part of a $20 million funding round in 2015 that also included the Saudi royal family and American entrepreneur Wayne Chang as investors. In 2016, the company was seeking additional investors at a $1.6 billion valuation. If you want to become a member, you have to be prepared to pay a $9,000 sign-up fee in addition to the cost of private flights. Number 15. His car collection includes a $2 million Bugatti Beyoncé got him for his 41st birthday. Beyoncé bought Jay-Z a $2 million Bugatti Veyron Grand Sport as a 41st birthday present. The car has a top speed of 255 miles per hour and can go from 0 to 60 in 2.6 seconds. At the time of purchase, it was the fastest street-legal supercar. Jay-Z also owns a $670,000 Pagani Zonda F and a customized $1 million Mercedes-Benz Sprinter limousine that comes with DirecTV, Wi-Fi, a $150,000 sound system, and a full bathroom. Now that you learn more about Jay-Z, do you think he's the greatest rapper of our time? If not, who is? Let us know what you think in the comments. Still here? Here's a bonus fact to thank you for sticking around. In 2013, Jay-Z launched his own sports agency called Roc Nation Sports, and he has since signed several big-name athletes in various sports, including Victor Cruz, Des Bryant, Robinson Cano, Justice Winslow, and Kevin Durant. Thank you for spending some time with us, A-Luxers. Make sure to like and subscribe so you never miss another video. We also handpicked these videos, which we recommend you watch next. Thank you for being an A-Luxer, and we'll see you back tomorrow.